Hello Tarot Rebels and welcome to today's reading. My name is Michaela from Tarot Rebel and I'm happy to see you joining us today. I have started a new type of reading which involves me reading for fictional situations and characters, and I call it Fictional Tarot. So this is what we are doing today, and each video I will take a look at a specific fictional character, situation, couple, so on, and pull some cards for them to see what the potential outcome is. The Christmas period always gets me into the mood of watching Love Actually, which is one of my favorite things in the world, and it's been out 18 years now, 2003, yeah, so that's quite a long time now. And for the most part, I think it's such a sweet film, and the characters are lovely, like the Prime Minister, and which is played by Hugh Grant, and the Colin Firth character, and everyone else seems very lovely apart from a couple of people. Today I'm going to take a look at Harry, Karen, and Mia. Harry is played by Alan Rickman, and Karen is his wife in the film, played by Emma Thompson. I forgot Mia, who plays the actress who plays Mia, but she's basically a brunette bombshell that seduces Harry. I'm not sure if something happens between the two of them, but at least an emotional affair is happening during the film. So Karen finds out and she's heartbroken. She is heartbroken. So I will first read about Harry and Karen's situation, the Fool, and then Harry and Mia. Okay, wisdom. Looks like Harry is happy to start a new relationship with his wife, with Karen, after gaining wisdom from the relationship with Mia. He is painfully aware of the fact that this is a lesson that he needed. He shouldn't have done, but there's a lesson to be learned from that. What are Harry's feelings towards Karen? She's his high priestess. It's funny because he doesn't see her as the empress. She's the mother of his children, and she's the empress of his kingdom. Karen sees him as the fulfillment of her wishes. She's still very much in love with him. She's still aching to get his approval and his love in a way. Let's see. How's Harry feeling about Mia? Oh, awareness. I think he viewed this as a rite of passage in a way, his relationship with Mia. Maybe that middle age crisis, middle life crisis that he's going through, Mia helped trigger it and heal from it, and actually realize that what he has with his family and wife is so much better than spending time with a very attractive person, but one that's not potentially a long-term investment. Let's see how Mia sees Harry. She's actually really in love with him, which is odd. The Four of Wands and the Four of... She's actually really in love with him. She sees him as her everything, when in fact he sees her as a lesson, as a thing he manifested and managed to bring to life, but not necessarily he's not emotionally attached to her. He's not emotionally attached to Karen either. And it's funny because both women seem to have very deep emotion towards him, but he actually realizes that his relationship with Karen has deeper meaning, probably because of the years they spent together, probably because of the children that they have together. And it's in everything that Harry does, it's a very well thought and manifested intention behind it. In his relationship with Karen, in his relationship with Mia, it feels like he's not emotionally connected to any of the women. Let's see, what's the potential outcome for Harry and Karen? Okay. Passion ignited. Things are coming back to life for them. Things are starting to make sense again, if both of them want to. What's the potential outcome for Harry and Mia? Ooh, suffering in silence. There's no in between. Like, this is very painful for Mia. The end result of this affair is going to be heartbreaking for both of them. Harry, because he had his cake and he wanted to eat it and have it too, and he realized that actually those things cannot coexist. And then Mia realized that actually this affair is not something that she needed in her life, because it's destabilizing for her as well. Whereas Harry and Karen seem to have find a way back to each other. It's going to take some time, it's going to be difficult, but they are finding their way to each other. Let's see, what's the advice for Harry and Karen? The Pumpkin. This is a card of protection. This is a card about fertility and power. And when I said initially that I'm surprised he doesn't see her as the Empress, because she's the mother of his children. The pumpkin is a symbol of the womb, is a symbol of fertility and abundance, is a symbol of protection and creativity that comes with the knowledge, with the age, with the involvement, with the emotional involvement with someone. So that's the advice for them, is to protect their house, protect their marriage, protect their family, protect their children. Let's see, what's the advice for Harry and Mia? Oh wow. We have Banshee. Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. Swallow a nail and you can expect bleeding from within. Exactly what happened to Mia. She is in such a heartbreaking position with Harry. Let me just go read. Keywords: bad omen and wrath. So, a banshee is a fairy woman from Irish folklore who heralds the death of a family member by wailing, shrieking, or keening. Some believe banshees are the spirits of young women who have been brutally murdered. These spirits become banshees so that they can warn other women when faced with a similar threat. It is more common to hear that a banshee is a woman who is intensely grieving the passing of a loved one, and that she has become eternally lost in sadness. Nevertheless, a banshee's cry is a bad omen, and one should take caution when she appears. In a reading, a banshee's cry also means death by this death is not physical, it's a symbolic one. You are facing an ending. You will mourn a loss. So this was a bit intense for both couples, and please remember, this is a reading meant to be fun, meant to entertain. You can check the description box down below if you need to contact me and ask me more questions about it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It is fictional tarot. None of this is real, so the situations are hypothetical based on the Love Actual film. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope to see you in another video. Bye.